Hi, this is a requested video. The request is from Hammy Helpers and it's to do my rats and hamsters treats, but I just thought for short I would call it Pets treats. So I'll start off with Honey's treats, which just keep here in the top drawer, and then I'll go on to the rats treats. Okay, so just open the drawer up here. So just a quick overview of all the treats, as you can see. So now I'm going to get on with showing you the treats. Okay, so I thought I'd just start off showing you all the treats in the boxes. So I'll start off with the blue one. This back, there we go. So in here we just have the Wilkinsons seed and nut bar, which Honey loves this. She loves having a little munch on this, and she usually gets this around 3 weeks or once a month. And the same for the Nutty Honey treat. She also gets this around 3 weeks or once a month, and it also depends on how many treats she's had before, but it's a nice little treat. That's because it's coated in honey, so she doesn't get that too often. But it's got nice peanuts and different seeds, and she really likes these treats. Then we have the apple berry and banana cubes, and these are really natural treats because it does say that there's no added sugar, and the ingredients are actually really natural if you look on the back of the packet. I don't have that with me at the moment, so I just keep them in this nice little compartment here. But I do recommend those as nice healthy hamster treats. And then Honey's top favourite treat are the Aromatic Crunchies. She absolutely loves these. We have the Fenugreek Crunchies here, and the little Aromatic Crunchy balls you get with all of them. And the whole pack. Whoops, one's fallen off. And these are really, really healthy, and they're 100% natural treats. There's no preservatives, no additives, no colourants in there. They're all natural and nice natural ingredients again as well. And her favourite out of all the whole mix are the Fenugreek Crunchies. She absolutely loves those. So that's those, and I really recommend those. I highly recommend those as great hamster treats. So that's the blue box. So now I'll go on to the pink box. And yes, they're all different colours. There we go, I'll get that open. So in here we just have a nice little natural range of the fruit salad. And this is a brilliant mix. It's really healthy. Again, it's really natural as well. It does actually say it's 100% natural fruits. They don't add anything in there, no preservatives, no additives, no colourants again. And she absolutely loves the banana chips. And also the little strawberry pieces as well. She really loves those as well. You get a nice little mix in here. You even get bits of coconut as well, so that's really nice. Just a nice little mix of natural dried fruits. So it's a lovely mix, definitely a mix I recommend for hamsters. As I was saying, I definitely recommend these as healthy hamster treats again, because they are 100% natural treats, and Honey gets a few of those every week or so. Same for the Aromatic Crunchies as well. And then the last box we just have the pick and mix treats. Get it open. There we go. Oh, there's an ambulance going by. So just in here we just have the pick and mix Lucky Clovers, and she usually gets one of these once a month or so, but she really likes these. And they've got nice little bits on them as well, you can see if I zoom in. So that's those. And then we also have the pick and mix speckled rolls, and these reminds me of apple strudel biscuits. They've got sort of same little cute shape, but they've got little specks on them and the orange mix centre as well, whereas the apple strudel biscuits are green scented. So yeah, that's the pick and mix treats, and again she gets those around once a month. So get this on. So they're all her treats in the boxes. So now I'll get on to the treats in the drawer. Okay, so all the treats in the drawer now, all the leftover treats. So we just have some Baker's All Sorts here, and it's actually fine to give your hamsters some dog treats. It's nice to give them a bit of protein now and again, and they are high in protein, so I don't give these too often. But they are really nice for hamsters, and also if you try and find big dog treats like Bonios, they will actually wear down hamsters' teeth. They sort of act as a chew because they're quite hard, which is really good for hamsters' teeth as well as them being a nice treat as well. But it just says here omega-3 plus 6, it contains vitamins and antioxidants as well. I've said that right. It says here they're flavoured with delicious chicken, beef, lamb and rabbit as well. Obviously they're by Baker's. I like Baker's. It's a nice dog brand. And just a load of information in the back there. So that's those. We have a Johnson's Nutty Honey Treat, which she absolutely loves. And this is just a new one I got the other day. We have the Johnson's Seed and Honey Sandwich, and I got that the other day as well. Been stocking up on treats again. We just have the Rotor Stack Milk Drops, which she hardly ever gets because they're very unhealthy. Probably gets one of those every 3 months or so. But she has a whole jar in there, so she's full on those now. We have the Burgess Superstar Snooper Snacks, as you can see here. And this is a really nice star. It's got nice little seeds in there. I always buy her these. These are lovely treats. She loves having a good munch on these. It says here the ingredients is millet, wheat, maize, red dairy, sunflowers, barley, meat meal and peas. So that's those. And you have a nice little star attached to there, so you can attach it to the bars. And it just gives them something to do, a bit of a challenge to munch on their treat, which I find is quite good. It stimulates them a little bit. So yeah, it's a really nice feature on the star. Then we have the Rollinis, which she does not like at all, so they sort of sit in the drawer. I don't actually know what I'll do with those. We have this Rotor Stack Nature's Nibbles, which is little green vegetables. And I'll probably give this to her at some point, but she has so many treats. But please do note, these treats are fed very sparingly. The most common treats she gets are the nice natural ones, and she gets seed treats around 3 weeks or once a month. This is just a little Woodlands honey heart shaped treat, which I think is so cute and adorable. I love the little heart treats. Yeah, this is a really nice little treat. It's a little 60 gram little heart. It's really nice, and she'll get this at some point as well. And it's by Woodlands. So yeah, that's that. We have the Johnson's Fruity Stick, which this is really cheap, so I just thought I'd chuck that in. And I got that the other day as well. And it's got honey in it, so again, she won't get that too often. We have this fruit treats for small animals. This is natural dried pineapple, papaya and mango. And it also says it's suitable for caged birds. I bet there's some sort of sugar in here. It doesn't look 100% natural. But anyway, it looks okay, I guess. But she'll get that at some point. And that's by Golden Pet, if you're interested. Just keep all the treats up here. Oh, it's going to fall. Put that there. We have this little Johnson's Harvest Feast, and this looks really cute as well. I love the little fluffy hamster you get on the front. I have a lot of Johnson's treats as well. It's a nice little big seed ring, and I guess if you have a kebab you could probably put this on there because of the big hole in the middle. But it's just nice little seeds around there, which I'm sure hamsters will absolutely love. And I can't wait to give Honey this, see her reaction to this. But yeah, it's by Johnson's, and that's what that is. It's a nice little name as well, Harvest Feast, I don't know why. Sounds quite nice. This is Naturals Cranberry and Parsley Tree. Now, I was actually meant to give Honey this at Christmas time, but I actually completely forgot. So I'll probably give this around next Christmas time. It's got a nice little star and little cranberries to act as like little baubles. Of course, a little star on top of the tree. Feels weird talking about Christmas, actually. It's summer. Summer now. These are the Healthy Bites Neutral Care. And these are actually really nice. These smell absolutely gorgeous. I don't know if any of you have smelt these, but these smell just like apple, and they smell like I really wanted to eat one. I must admit, as soon as I opened the bag and I just got one out, it's like I was so tempted to eat one. They smell absolutely lovely. It says here that essential healthy pet vitamins, contains omega-3 for healthy skin and coat, and tasty and delicious apple flavour. And they really are apple, I know that. They smell gorgeous. And they're suitable for most small animals as well. Rabbits, guinea pigs, hamsters mainly. Also rats as well. I'm sure I haven't given the rats these yet, but I might give them some of those as well. Then we just have the hamster fruit sticks, which she hardly ever gets because these are really, really unhealthy. They contain a lot of additives and sugars in there. If you look on the back of the packet, I'll show you very quickly. It says additives as colourants, preservatives, nutritional additives. I don't really want to give her that sort of thing all the time, so I give this usually, she gets a good munch of this usually every 2 months or so, which I think is a fairly good amount of time. Considering all the additives are in there, I don't really like giving her that sort of thing all the time. And then we just have a bag, I don't know what I was doing, it's a cheese. We just have a bag of dog treats in here, so I'm actually not sure the name of these, just a mixture of dog treats really. That looks a lot like a bonio. But I do recommend dog treats, big dog treats like this, because they're quite hard, they act as a chew and they will actually wear down the hamster's teeth as well. so that's really useful. I think there's some pedigree puppy bite in here. Here we go. That's a little pedigree puppy markie, and I gave her one of those a few weeks ago and she absolutely loved it, which is really good. So that's just a nice bag of dog treats. And then we just have some little packs of the Fruit Factory, and I'll show you the jar in a minute as well. So we just have the Fruit Factory raisins and apricots, raisins and sultanas and apple. And you get nice little packs, so you can see. So that's those. They're the 3 types you get. I think you can get a pack of 12, and they're from Morrison's if anyone's interested. Let's put them up there, a nice little stack. This is what they look like in the jar as well. That's what they look like. Just little raisins and apples and sultanas. That's all they are. And if you're interested, these are the little the 4 IKEA jars. They cost £1 for a pack of 4. Sorry, my camera just cut out then. Anyway, as I was saying, you can get these from IKEA. So you can get 4 jars for £1, which I thought was a great deal. So yeah, basically in here we just have the pedigree cheesy bites, which is a nice little size for hamsters. And hamsters will love these usually. Honey likes these as well. And she probably gets one of these every 3 weeks as well. So yeah, that's those. Then we have the most unhealthiest treats of all of her treats, the milk and yoghurt drops. Now these are extremely unhealthy, especially the yoghurt drops. They're so full of sugar, so I never hardly give her any of those. As I said in my milk drop part, I said that she probably gets one every 3 months or so. So yeah, that's the sort of range she gets them. I've already showed you those, they're just the Fruit Factory fruits. And then last we just have the extra vital fruits and nuts. I just have little banana chips, little sunflower seeds, pellets, peanuts. We have some barley rings as well, I think they're barley rings. A nice little mix in there, which she loves, and she gets a few pieces of those every 3 weeks as well. So yeah, they're all her treats. That's all of her treats. So now I'm going to go on to the rat's treats. Okay, so we have the rat's treats in front of me. As you can see, they don't have hardly as many as Honey does, but it's because I'm trying to find them some really nice, healthy, natural ones without corn and alfalfa. Because rats can't have too much corn or alfalfa, because it can cause massive health problems in rats. So you don't want to give them too much corn or alfalfa. It's okay to give them a little bit of corn, but not every single week. So I'm trying to find some natural treats that have no corn and alfalfa in. Obviously most pet treats do contain corn and alfalfa, so it's really hard to find them. But I am still looking. That's why I've not got many treats though. But they love the fruit and veg feast. It's really nice. It does say here it's 100% natural with no added sugar. Yes, it's in a bag because the bag is split. And I don't want the treats going everywhere, so yeah. But it's a nice mix. They do love this mix. They've got little bananas, apples, different vegetables and fruits. Obviously it's all natural. And they get a bit of carrot now and again as well. These are really nice treats. I do recommend those. I might get them a dream mix. I think I've seen this type of mix that says dream on it. I can't remember what's called, the exact name, but I might get them that. I think that's quite natural as well. But it's just a nice little natural mix really. And they get bits of it every week. So that's their big treat they get all the time. And then they get munching rings around every 2 weeks or 3 weeks, which they love. These are a big hit with the rats. They love these treats so much. These are just the beef for munching rings. And they look like nice little colourful rings. Just see if I can show you inside. Ooh. There's not that many left, but I do need to get them a lot more of those. And then these are just corn pieces I've taken out from the Reggie rat, which I use as treats. Yeah. But that's just out the bottom layer of Reggie rat, so as you can see there's a lot of corn pieces just from the bottom layer. I don't really advise giving rats muesli mix because there's so much corn and alfalfa in there, and not everyone can actually be bothered to take out the corn and alfalfa. It's okay if you actually can do that, like I had to, but in this case I've just basically put all the corn pieces in here, and I'm actually planning to make them a homemade rat mix. And I also know many people have highly requested, this is extremely highly requested. I think there's 10 or 11, 12 people that requested rat diet or what I feed my rats. And I will do that video considering it's highly requested. So I'll do that video when I get the homemade wrap mix sorted. I've not made it yet. At the moment they're just on the nuggets and a few little pellets left over from the Reggie wrap, but they're not on much. So I do want to make them a nice homemade wrap mix as well, which I will do. And then when I do, I will do a wrap diet video for you lot, seeing as so many people requested it. So yeah, sure you're all looking forward to that video. But yeah, they just get one of those, well, they get one each every 3 months, so that's how strict I am with the corn. But yeah, but they're all their treats, and yeah, that's basically the video. So yeah, that's all the video. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for requesting this video. And yeah, they're all the pets' treats. So if you have any comments or questions, just leave them down below. If you like my channel or haven't seen my channel, please subscribe. And if you like this video, please like. Bye!